There are fungi everywhere we look. Eventually fungi will decompose this stick as it breaks down. There's fungi that will decompose these pieces of grass and leaves. This is called leaf litter. There's fungi as we go up in these trees, and a different community of fungi as you sort of trickle your way down into the stream.
Most basic question of all, is it fungus, fungi, fungi?
Yeah, so I always say fungi. I say fungi. Singular's fungus.
However you say it, Dr. Nicholas Oberlies is passionate about fungi.
There's effectively millions and millions of fungi in the world. Somewhere between 2 million and 5 million, but it doesn't matter because only about 130,000 have been described, just given a scientific name. So everywhere we look, we discover new fungi. And the premise of our studies is go find new fungi and then try to unharness the chemistry from them. And then hopefully that chemistry has got biological activity that we can spin into drug development. We're really trying to basically discover compounds that will affect a biological system.
You could say, wow, right back here could be the next cancer treatment or something.
Absolutely.
It's possible.
It's possible, absolutely possible, yeah. We're right in that stream.
That stream runs through the middle of the University of North Carolina, Greensboro campus.
Christoph, if you take the water and temperature and pH, I'm going to collect the wood.
What's the temperature, Chris? Of 21 degrees? All right, write it down.
Not much is known about the fungi living in freshwater aquatic environments.
I'm looking for wood that's been in the water for a while. And if you notice, I'm breaking them. The pieces of wood that break easily are the indication that it's got soft rot, that it's been in the water for a while, okay? And that's the kind of wood that I want, because the aquatic fungi that I'm looking for colonizes the wood in the water and starts breaking it, making enzymes. That's a unique ecological group of fungi that you don't see so much in terrestrial habitats.
Fungi have had this great track record of leading to drugs that have helped humanity. Penicillin's the biggest example. The statins, for heart conditions, 40% of us wouldn't be on the earth today if it wasn't for penicillin and the whole antibiotics revolution it created.
And so, Dr. Oberlies and his colleagues are mining fungi, searching for new medicines, with a focus on a new therapy for cancer.
It's cool to work on nature in a whole because it has so much hidden potential that's there that it's cool to find it.
Any fungi samples, including those collected in the stream, are brought back to the lab, where the fungi are grown, isolated, and purified for study.
Fungi do beautiful, beautiful things. They make beautiful enzymes, they make beautiful molecules, sometimes they make beautiful colors, sometimes they make really ugly colors.
Petri dishes labeled and filled with a rainbow of colorful fungi and a wealth of possibilities for new medicines fill almost every space, as well as several refrigerators.
The most interesting and most exciting part of this work is that I'm doing something that no one ever did before.
We are studying the fungi to see what sort of protective molecules they're making. These are called secondary metabolites. They're not amino acids and sugars, the things that they need to survive every day. They're secondary to that, meaning that they're probably for protection. You know, people think of nature as this warm and chummy place, but every little spot of turf, fungi have to fight for that little piece of turf. And so potentially they are making metabolites, little molecules that will fight off other things in nature. And our job is to then try to capture those molecules, figure out what they are, and then figure out, can they be used in a medicinal purpose?
There's a fungus among us. I'm standing in the midst of our library of 53,000 isolates of fungi.
It's cared for by scientists at Mycosynthetics. It's a biotechnology company in Research Triangle Park that is working with the Oberlies lab.
We use the fungi directly to produce extracts, meaning produce the chemicals that the fungi produce, and we give those chemicals to our customers.
Fungi are not animals or plants. They are a unique kingdom, all their own, and it includes yeasts, molds, and mushrooms. No two fungi are alike.
This is a fungus that we're culturing for the cancer project. Dr. Oberlies' group was able to find something in here that was active against cancer cells. So what we're doing now is we're growing it on a larger scale so that they can isolate sufficient material to actually test it.
Nature puts molecules together in ways that nobody could predict. Nature has selected for this over millennia. If we discover something that becomes an anti-cancer drug, is the fungus really making it because it's affecting cancer cells? Probably not. It's doing something for the fungus to allow it to survive in its environment. That's what we're trying to unlock.